name is Chinwé, and welcome back to the Rich Witch Show. Yeah, it's the Rich Witch Show, where we make the magic all bright. What's up to all my rich witches and rich wizards out there in Weezy Wonderland? My name is Chinwé, aka Chinweezy, aka the Rich Witch, and I am here to make your magical practical here on the Rich Witch Show. How's y'all May going? How's y'all Taurus season going? We're gonna talk about it in Planet Power because Taurus did not come to play with these hoes, no, okay? So what are we talking about today? This is episode 5. Could be significant for you. Big changes the month of May. We're gonna talk about how to receive and how to get your head in the game, because y'all, the energy is real weird. Okay, it's raining, it's foggy, it's cloudy, but then that means blessings are coming down. That means things are getting cleansed. So you could just be feeling, thank you, Train, a little cloudy, a little confusion. I am confusion. You could be feeling confusion, but all that's getting rinsed away and washed away. Okay, for the impromptu messages. Okay, sometimes it's a little cloudy before you get to the clarity. You know what I mean? You have a big stone and then you chip away at the sculpture that you want that's in the stone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about for all my artists out there? So anyway, today we're going to talk about how to receive. We've been working on how to attract, and today we're going to open up that door and let it in, because a lot of us are guarded, okay? And that's why we're going to have a song called Guard Down, where we can let that guard down, performed by your girl Chinwé. Okay, we're going to get real and heal, and I'm going to teach you the first step to receiving, something I had to learn. We're going to have some tarot talk. We're going to see if there's any impromptu messages from Archangel Michael, some of Michael's messages. And we're going to magnify the magic, do our little group hypnosis together, you feel me? But before we do any of that, I haven't been doing this, y'all. Excuse me. Let's thank our ancestors. Let's thank God, the birds, the bees, the trees, whoever you want to call on right now, yourself, for showing up right here today. Thank the universe for orchestrating this, for bringing you right here, right now with me, where we are here together, because this is wonderful. This is amazing. This is magical. And I'm very grateful that you are here in my life right now. So thank you. I thank you. I thank you today. I thank you for showing up and being here. Oh, you just put a really big smile on my face. So whoever you are, whatever your spirit, your energy is, I can feel it right now. And you really just put a smile on my face. Thank you for being here. Genuinely. Whew. Okay, let's get into Planet Power. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Rich Witch Show. I am your host, Chinwé, aka Chinweezy, aka Le Rich Wish. Okay, and it's time to get into Planet Power. Yes, let's talk about Taurus season now. Last month with the attraction series, how's y'all 21-day challenge going? Comment below and let me know, right? So we started talking about that Taurus energy in the last episode, and so I said, Taurus is a slow, patient, abundant energy. It's very babyish. Taurus to me is the baby. You got to pamper yourself. You got to relearn yourself. You got to learn you. Remember, we're trusting ourselves. We're learning ourselves, right? Babies are explorative. They're learning themselves. They're learning about the world, Haitian and everything. They want to know everything that's going on. They're nosy. They're very attentive when it comes to paying attention to those details. All that energy is what we talked about the last time we met. So something else that I learned about babies is that with this Taurus and this Venus energy, which is about indulgence and divine feminine, and just and then also we have Jupiter and Pisces, which is even more expansive and more dreamy and just more like insatiable energy. Thank you, Train. Taurus energy, I want you all to be careful. It's very insatiable. So I would say what I learned during my week off, during my week of vacation, is to give in to this bottomless pit. Remember we talked about that bottomless pit in the sacral, because again with this rain energy, water and rain and cleansing, there could be something in that pit of the stomach that you're cleansing out, again, that's not yours, okay? FOMO, something that you've picked up that needs to be cleansed out. With this Taurus energy, as you are learning yourself, babies have to be taught discipline. Babies at some point have to be told no, right? So allow yourself to indulge. Give yourself a week, especially coming off that no chase challenge. It doesn't mean start chasing. I'm talking about as far as pampering yourself, eating, indulging, and a little you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, watching a little television. those guilty pleasures that we really shouldn't feel guilty about. It's a whole nother subject, but indulge in that insatiability. I don't know if that's a word, but you really may be feeling this insatiable energy and like you don't have any control over yourself. That will pass, okay? Woo, that was a big burp. It scared me. Thank you, Train. Okay, something else I want you guys to pay attention to, because we were talking about trusting ourselves and learning ourselves, is I'm constantly pointing out the synchronicities and the confirmations in this show, whether it's a burp, a train horn, a car, a dog, something moving on the porch, the wind blowing. I'm always pointing out synchronicities, and I want you guys to get into that habit as well as you learn to trust yourself and you learn yourself even more with this Taurus energy. Come on, somebody. Thank you, birds. So understand that all of the training that you've been doing up until this point is going to kick in. Just give in to the fact that you want to overindulge, and don't allow yourself or anyone else to make you feel guilty about the choices that you are making during this Taurus energy of pampering yourself, okay? All of the discipline, all of the rules, all of the projects and plans, that methodical Virgo energy that we've been working on, setting up those long-term plans, especially in career, especially as far as doing a sweep of your life, cleansing your life on the outside, which is matching the internal work that you've done. We're still keeping up with those plans, and they will kick back in. But right now you might just be feeling insatiable and you don't know why. You're just like gorging and binging on things that normally you would have some sort of control over. It's okay. I just want to tell you it's okay, and I don't want you to feel bad. Something else that I've noticed about Taurus energy and baby energy is babies are forced to receive. Why? Because they can't really do anything for themselves, right? Somebody has to wipe them. Yes, somebody has to wake them up or pick them up when they are awakened. Suddenly I was awakened. Office reference. They are constantly being catered to because they cannot do much for themselves. That is that receive energy, okay? So tap into that Taurus energy. That's why I'm saying go along with that insatiability. I don't know if that's the right word. Go along with that feeling of insatiableness. It will even out, okay? Like when you take a car and you put it on the highway, it eventually evens out. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta let the motor run. So you're getting in tune. You are in tune because you are the stars, the stardust, the zodiac, the constellations. You are in tune. So stay in tune. Now, coming up next, we've got a performance. The name of the song is Guard Down by your girl Chinwé. I hope you all enjoy. I don't know how else to say this. No, it's not easy to digest. We've had this conversation before, and it always makes you nervous. Now I'm asking for the impossible. That's to trust me. Hey, didn't I say that I'm lucky to have you? That's not the hormones speaking. Pheromones got us tweaking. Just the attraction is so real. You're scared of how you feel, and that's understanding. If you let your guard down, baby, I can show you why they all be on my line now. But I know where it's at and where it's going down. You my home now. Please let me inside. If you let your guard down, baby, I can show you why they all be on my. I know where it's at and where it's going down. You my home now, open up, please let me inside. It's been a long time coming, we both deserve something that's worth fighting for. It takes a lot of effort to restore. Don't give them now, we won't see the victory if we throw in the towel. Look me in my eyes and feel what I'm saying, baby. This love is so legendary, and the attraction is so real. You're scared of how I feel, misunderstanding. Yeah. If you let your guard down, baby, I can show you why they all be on my. Hey, but I know where it's at and where it's going down. You my eyes so open up, please let me inside. If you let your guard down, I can show you why they all be on my line now. But where it's going down, you my home now. Please let me inside. Hey, open up the door, open up that door, open up the door, let me inside. Baby, I promise I'm gonna protect your heart. Keep it close in my little pocket. You know you can't stop this, it's fate. It's unaimed. It ain't the same since you came and changed my brain. Listen, all I need is you. Huh. Please let me inside. Thank you. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed that performance. Now you know what time it is. It's time to get real and heal. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Give me some, give me some, give me some. Okay. Yes. Okay, now why was the song Guard Down chosen? Well, as I briefly stated in the intro, I think I talked about it in Planet Power. We are trying to let our guard down. Actually, we're not trying to let our guard down. We're trying to come into awareness that our guard is already down so that we may be aware, confirmation, of how to receive. Or just be aware enough to receive. Not think that we are blocking, because our own blockages that we are blocking is what's blocking us. Do you feel what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Can you dig it? Right on. Okay. I was watching a movie based in the 70s last night. Anyway, so the first step to receive is to let your guard down, or basically to come into awareness that your guard is down. Now, how can you come into this awareness? Well, you got to feel safe. You got to feel safe. Hey. You got to feel safe. And how can you do this? First of all, we're just going to start with some light affirmations, some light incantations. I am safe. I am free. I am protected. I am not vulnerable. Or I am vulnerable because I am safe. It is safe for me to be vulnerable because I am safe. It is safe for me to be vulnerable because I am safe. Yes, okay? So you've got to literally talk to yourself. This is just the beginning to open it up. Okay, I am safe. I am safe. And even if you don't believe it yet, you got to believe it. The reason why we don't let our guard down is because we don't feel safe. Our ego, our masculine energy is trying to protect us from harm's way, especially if we've been in the lion's den before. We want to protect ourselves. But let me tell you something about a lion. The lion is the motherfucking apex predator, you feel me? He's a big old cat. What do cats do? They sleep all motherfucking day. Why? Because they ain't worried about shit. The lion, which is what you are, that's that power that you possess here in your solar plexus, is not afraid of anything. He's the apex predator. What is the apex predator? The king of the motherfucking jungle. He's at the top of the food chain. Not to mention, the lionesses do all the work. They rear the children, they go out and hunt, and they bring the food back. The lion is big chilling all day. Did y'all know that? So, as the apex predator, he's not worried about anything. So he has his guard down. I mean, to be asleep is to literally have your guard down. So it is safe for you, the lion, the apex predator, the warrior, the goddess, the god, the freaking ascended master. It is safe. The archangel, the earth angel, the fairy, however you identify, the wizard, the rich witch, it's okay for you to let your guard down. You made it this far, you're protected, and you don't even realize how protected you are. So you can make a list of all the scary experiences at your own discretion, okay? Trigger warning. Make a list of some of the things you can't believe you got out of, and make a list of your blessings. I can't believe I actually accomplished that. I can't believe that actually went through. I can't believe I got that job. I can't believe this girl or this dude or this whomever asked me out. I can't believe that. Make a list of your wins. Make a list of your near-death experiences, okay, if you can handle it, to show yourself just how protected, how saved, how vulnerable you have been. That's another thing about this awareness. We don't realize that we have always been vulnerable. When you let people into your life, when you date people, when you open up, when you cry, when you tweet all day your emotions, Twitter is the damn diary. Okay, when you tweet your emotions, when you get on the internet and take pictures, that's vulnerability, putting yourself out there to the world. That's vulnerability. So you have been vulnerable, you just may not even be awareness of it. And so you think you're walking around with your guard down, with your guard up, but actually you're not. You're very receptive. Come on, Taurus energy. You're actually very, very, very receptive. And sometimes we just don't realize it and we think we're blocking our blessings. Or maybe that just wasn't the thing for us. Like I said, I didn't explain this in the last episode, but self-sabotage, my theory, is that it's a myth. You can't fuck up something that you really didn't want. And sometimes we think we want something because of what we see, what the ego can see, when subconsciously it's not what's good for us. So we subconsciously push it away. With our energy, with our actions, we push it away, and we think we don't mean to, but subconsciously we know exactly what we want. Okay, so you've been receiving this whole time. These gifts, these blessings, this abundance is already in your life that you've already seen. Retrain with this Taurus pampering, reparenting yourself energy. Retrain yourself to see your victories, your wins, come into that awareness of knowing, okay, I've been vulnerable, I've had my guard down, and I've been protected thus far. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. I love that. Thank you, Spirit. So you might be feeling a little unsafe, and for some people that might not be super easy. So the first step is to come into awareness that I've been vulnerable and I'm safe, and I've been safe thus far. Okay, now there's wisdom and there's ways I could have done things better, but I'm here and I'm okay. That's the first step. The second step, you know, we got to do some tapping. So we're gonna do some tapping together. We're gonna do some tapping together to figure out where this lack of safety comes from. Just like we did with the moon wound, figuring out what the heck is going on down in our sacral, we're going to get to the root of what's draining our power. A lot of times we try to cut cords and we don't know what cords to cut, or it feels like it's not working because we don't know what cords to cut. We don't know what chakra it's associated with. That's my theory. So we're going to do some tapping. The sun's trying to come out a little bit. Okay, yes. And figure out what's draining our sun fund. Yes, what's funding your energy? What's withdrawing from your energy? What's depositing into your energy? Let's talk about it. So everybody, let's get to tap and tap on the side of that hand right now. And I need you to say, even though I'm afraid to let my guard down, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though, please repeat after me, I am so scared to let my guard down, I choose to love and accept myself. Top of the head, crown chakra, please. It's a crazy ass world out here, man. Eyebrow point. But everything happens synchronistically. For some reason, I wanted to wear my glasses today, but I knew I didn't need to. Why? Because I forgot I was supposed to be doing some tapping today. What the hell is the rich witch talking about? Underneath the chin. What the hell are you talking about, Chinwé? What does you wearing glasses or not wearing glasses have to do with me being safe and afraid? Well, it's just my testimony. Because we all have a testimony. We all have a testimony that shows us that signs and synchronicities have been living around us all along. Thank you, Train. That we've been listening to our intuition all along. That we've been safe all along. And I want to know what has blocked that awareness. I want to know where I stopped feeling safe. Where I stopped thinking I was safe and my ego jumped in to protect me. Or where my heart felt hurt or discouraged or taken advantage of. Where did I stop feeling safe? When did I stop feeling safe? Why did I stop feeling safe? And how can I get back to that place of safety, of security, of comfort? Does it even matter? I mean, it's good to know. But I also want to trust that I'm healed. I want to trust that I'm healed, and so no matter what memories come up, no matter what feelings or thoughts, uncomfortable feelings or thoughts are triggered, I know I'm okay. Take a deep breath. We were supposed to assess where we were at the beginning on a scale of 0 to 10. So give me a number now where you are. 0 to 10. With 10 being the most anxious, unsafe, and 0 being the most safe, most relaxed that you feel. Where are you? I would say I'm at a 3, and I think I was at a 9 before. I was at a 9 before because I'm sure of myself. Something that came up, comfortability. So maybe journal. Here's your third assignment. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is just say those incantations, say those affirmations. I am home, or they're affirmations because they don't rhyme. Incantations rhyme. Affirmations: I am home, I am safe, 10-10 spiritual ascension. I just caught that. I am home, I am safe, I am vulnerable because I am safe, I am loved, I am protected. Number 2, get your tap on. Number 3, this journal entry: where are you not comfortable? What makes you uncomfortable? And we briefly talked about uncomfortability in that last episode. So today, I think that's coming up even more. Yeah, my legs. There's something about movement. I'm gonna grab the cards. This is kind of Michael's message as well as tarot talk. I'm gonna go grab the cards so that we can talk about where you're feeling uncomfortable in your life. There's something about uncomfortability. Somebody made you uncomfortable. You were made to feel uncomfortable. You don't feel comfortable in your own skin. I'm gonna go dive deeper into this, but that's what we have for Get Real and Heal. It just got very serious. I hope everybody's okay. Take a breath, take a breather. Write down about your uncomfortability. That's step 3. Just anything about it. I don't even have a prompt. Just write uncomfortability at the top of the page and write whatever comes out. All right, so I will see y'all in a second. Let me go get the cards. Okay, time for tarot talk, honey. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say about this uncomfortability. You know, Taurus is earth energy, baby energy, right? And root chakra energy as well. I mentioned that briefly. Root chakra and solar plexus was something that we're focusing on in the month of May. So the color red, the color yellow, eating red and yellow foods. But I'm getting a very serious ass vibe. The letter S, the letter T, the letter L, those could all be significant. STLRW, excuse me, thank you. STLRW. 40 something, 42. I think I said 42 in the last reading, but 42 is coming back up, or AKA 6. Something about your root chakra. Could be your home. This is 4th house energy, as well as a little bit of 7th house, but I'm really getting 4th house. Could also be 3rd house, your neighborhood, where you grew up. Okay, wow. Got the 10 of Wands. Along with the 7 of Wands. Fiery red, passionate energy. Comfortability, uncomfortability, Taurus season, root chakra energy. This could have to do with love. There's people involved here because we have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Coins, the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. Somebody's stressing you out. You're allowing them to stress you out. The Hermit could be a Virgo. 6th house energy. Also Aries energy here. Leo, Sag. A lot of Aries though. Aries. Strong Aries energy. Which gives me that this energy does not stop. Whatever it is that's making you uncomfortable, it's a relentless energy. 10 of Wands is overwhelmed. It's a relentless energy. 7 of Wands, surprise attack, surprise attack, surprise attack, surprise attack. And it's just like over and over and over again. You just keep getting attacked. Your stability, your root chakra keeps getting attacked. Somebody's jealous of you. Did y'all hear that car start? Somebody's jealous of you. The wind's blowing. I don't be trying to read for them types of energies, y'all. Y'all know me, I'll give it to you straight. Give it to you valid. Somebody's jealous of you. The way that the wind is picking up now, and that car just started. Somebody's jealous of you, and they're trying to make you very uncomfortable, but you're kind of letting them. But this is threatening your safety. Ooh, we have the Magician. It's threatening your power. You don't realize how much power you hold in this situation. You might feel like a baby. You might feel like you don't have any control or any power, or you feel like you rely on this person. This is going back to the very first episode. Very first, where I said somebody, we got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that, the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands came up again. They showed up again. The Knight of Cups, they showed up again. You've been waiting on success. Please take what resonates. There's 50 different messages coming out. Please take what resonates. You've been waiting on success. And it feels like you're being blocked. It feels like you're not receiving anything. And it feels like somebody else is blocking it. But really what's happening is you're allowing somebody else to block you. But they're not even blocking you. It just seems that way to your mind, because of the environment that you're in. You and that environment don't have a good rapport. You don't have great rapport. So to your mind, it feels like you're in the lion's den, but actually you're sleeping. You don't even realize that you're asleep because you're safe, but your mind is driving you mad. It's driving you mad. We've got a lot of energy. We've only got one sword card, and it's at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords. You can beat your mind. You can beat whatever thoughts you might be having, because here you have the Magician card. I'll take that card pulling off as confirmation. Y'all hear the rain starting to come down a little bit? Cleanse that this ideology. Keep your energy cleansed. Keep your energy cleansed, okay? You have Six of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, which means you're meant to be victorious. I'm gonna get some sacred self-care oracle cards to see what you can do to keep your energy cleansed, because energetically you in there like swimwear. Your mind, your heart, this is a matter of your energy, of your spirit, of your fire, Aries energy. That card, look at that purple, and that purple, yes, of that cardinal energy. You've got more fire and more spunk than you give yourself credit for, honey. Okay, more fire and more spunk. Deep breathing at the bottom of the deck. Look at all that purple. Look at all that crown energy. Talk to God more. Talk to God more. Also gratitude, but talk to God more. Wow, we have connect with the earth and drink tea. Interesting. Yeah, see? Connect with the earth and drink tea. These are a couple of ways that have came out, and deep breathing, that you can restore your energy if you start to feel depleted. Spend a lot of time in nature. Spend a lot of time with God, with all this purple that I'm feeling. That's that claircognizant crown chakra energy. Spend a lot of time with God, talking to God. Go out in the nature, take a walk and talk to God. Drink some tea. Could be soothing for you. I had some tea yesterday. So drink some tea with this rain and, you know, this cool weather. You might be inside, but you're okay. This is just confirmation that you're okay. Like we were talking about earlier. Excuse me, I just burped, y'all. Confirmation You're okay. You just got to keep your energy charged up. And a couple ways to do that is to drink some tea, connect with earth. That could be cooking, that could be gardening, whatever that means for you. I'm not gonna give you all the answers. I'm just trying to lead you to the water, okay, the best way I can. But yeah, you just might be overwhelmed because you actually might have a lot of success coming in, and it might seem like somebody's trying to block it or they have access to you, but they actually don't. You're the magician. You might have this 10 of wands, but look at who you are. It takes 10 wands to compete with your one. It takes 10 wands to compete with your one. Okay, as far as energy levels go, let's say it takes somebody 10% to compete. For every 10% that somebody gives, you give 1%, and you trump them. You minimum effort, maximum result. My martial arts teacher used to say that. Minimum effort, maximum result. Remember you're the rich witch. Remember you're the rich wizard. Remember you're safe. Like I said, we might not even need to dive into why or where this lack of safety came from. It's just kind of uncomfortable right now, which is why it feels like you don't have any power. Because the 10 of wands is very uncomfortable energy. Look at it. It's just a lot going on. Lot going on. Lot going on. So protect your energy. Clear quartz for clarity. What's for protection? Look up some crystals for protection. I can't think of nothing off the top of my head right now, okay? But also just set the intention that you're protected. That's what those affirmations, thank you, Thunder. That's what those affirmations are for, all right? But you are the magician. And you're just uncomfortable, so it seems like you don't have any power, any control, any say-so. So that's why it seems to the mind, to the ego, it appears that way. But spiritually, energetically, honey, you are a winner. You are victorious. You got great things coming. Look at this. We got the 6 of swords when I split the deck. Moving forward. You're in calmer waters. Look at your mind. Your mind, those swords represent the mind. The mind is moving on and saying, okay, you know what? I'm safe. I'm cool. And that's why you got to do those incantations to rewire your mind. Let's come up with a quick affirmation, because when you rhyme, for some reason, they really get in there too. Quick. I am safe. I am protected. I am grateful. I am respected. I am safe. I am protected. I am grateful. I am respected. Say it with me now. I am safe. I am protected. I am grateful. I am respected. Boom. Crisis averted. Okay? All right. Last segment. I'm so sorry to see y'all go. Y'all know we got to magnify that magic, though. All this magic, all this talk of eliminating vulnerability. And listen, every time you watch this show back, participate. When I watch my show back 4 or 5 times, every time I stop and I journal, every time I stop and I tap, every time I stop and I magnify the magic. Always participate. It never hurts, okay? So it's time to magnify that magic, honey. All right, welcome back to the Rich Witch Show. I'm your host, Chinwé, aka Chinweezy, aka the Rich Witch, and it's time to what? Turn down for Magnify the Magic. Let me do my disclaimer. Magnify the Magic is a group hypnosis where 2 or more are gathered. We are able to really put a mirror and magnify the intentions that we are setting. Hypnosis is just a trance. We go into trances when we drive, when we take a bath, when we wash dishes, when we sleep. Okay, I'm not trying to take over the world. I'm not trying to trick you. I tell y'all, I don't have to use hypnosis to manipulate people. I'm gonna use my talent, my glass, interesting, my talent, my class, my charm, and permission from the universe to do what I'm doing. Okay, so don't be afraid of it. This is just a quick way to rewire your subconscious mind, which is what we are really wanting to do with feeling safe and tapping into that root chakra energy, getting it feeling really good. Thank you, Horn. It's just hypnosis is just a quick way to rewire your subconscious and your conscious into believing what you need to believe in order to better yourself. Okay, so right now I'm going to count you down from 5 into 0. When I snap my fingers, we will enter the hypnotic trance together, and between each number I'm going to say, I am grateful for the abundance of. I am the most powerful statement in language. Gratitude is the quickest way to raise your vibration, and abundance, when you acknowledge the abundance all around you, the abundance flows to you. Okay, so I want you to fill in the blank, and we're gonna turn down and magnify that magic together. So get a little comfy, let the rain and the thunder serve, it's like ASMR vibes, but I'm happy y'all are here with me. I really am. All right, let's go. Sorry, if y'all hear my neighbor yelling in the background, please don't worry about it. All right, so close your eyes. 5. I am grateful for the abundance of, fill in the blank. 4. I am grateful for the abundance of. 3. I am grateful for the abundance of. 2. I am grateful for the abundance of. 1. I am grateful for the abundance of. 0. Okay, I'm gonna count you up. When you're ready, open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome back, welcome back. How was your meditation? I know it's really short. I realized I forgot to remind us to set an intention, but the intention that I set was to come into awareness that I am fully safe and vulnerable. And yeah. All right. We have come to the end of our 5th episode. Oh my God, y'all see the lightning? Woo! Of the Rich Witch Show. Listen, big changes are afoot. I want you to know, even though you're feeling. Did y'all hear that? That was like rolling thunder when I said big changes are afoot. Oh my God. Wow, congratulations on the big, beautiful, wonderful changes in your life right now. I know you're feeling uncomfortable. I'm feeling uncomfortable as fuck with y'all. I know you're feeling worried. I know you're feeling overwhelmed because you're in the belly of the beast. But you're on the right path. You're on your North Node energy, okay? Now, since today we talked about about not having fear. Since today we talked about not having fear. Since today we talked about feeling safe. Feeling safe enough to let our guard down, feeling not vulnerable. Since we talked about that stuff, or feeling vulnerable, knowing that we're vulnerable, coming into awareness. I'm getting tongue-tied all over again because that really just shook me up. Since we talked about that, now you gotta establish some healthy boundaries. Knowing, okay, I have my guard down. You still gotta have some boundaries when it comes to dealing with people, because why? We gotta protect our energy, okay? A lot of energetic pulls, a lot of drains on you because you are very attractive. So now we worked on our divine feminine energy. Now we've got to cater to our divine masculine energy. We're gonna work on developing, yes, like on developing our solar plexus, our yellow lion energy within us, that masculine, that ego, because we've worked really, really well on the divine feminine. Make sure you are sunbathing. Get you some sunbathing. Keep up those spiritual baths, okay? Balancing those emotions. Keep working out. Keep eating the best of your ability. Eating right to the best of your ability. What's good for you. Indulge, indulge, indulge. Don't be ashamed to indulge. And next week, because after you indulge, we got to set up those boundaries. We got to get that discipline within ourselves. I'm done, y'all. I am done. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you follow us on all social media. If you have any questions, please email me at richwitchshow@gmail.com. Follow me on social media at The Rich Witch. And I am sending you lots of love and healing energy. Please be safe in these streets until the other time. Oh my God. I am sending you lots of love and healing energy. I love you. I will see you on the other side. Mwah, Weezy out.
Calling all my rich witches ages 25 to 30. For everybody tired of being done dirty by society, relationships, and trauma for your parents that leaves you battling anxiety and depression. But my name is Chinwé and I want us to glow. That's why it's time to tune into the Rich Witch Show. We gon' talk about astrology and read some tarot. Plus I'ma go deep and push the envelope. Whoa, it's the Rich Witch Show. Hey, it's the Rich Witch Show. I said